In our ever more rapidly changing world, Aficionata believes enterprises will be more agile if they make conscious decisions about their strategic direction, in addition to responding tactically to everyday changes. As a foundation, we believe it's important to have a robust view of where we are now, where is your ambition taking you, and what capabilities do you need to build. We approach this from 4 perspectives. Firstly, the competitive situation. How are the enterprises positioned in relation to buyers, sellers, the likelihood of new competitors entering its market, and the existence of substitute products or services? We give particular consideration to the effects of the new digital economy and potential new entrants that may arrive in your market. Indeed, throughout our work, a real focus is on the impact of the digital economy on existing enterprises. We then move on to the organisation itself, its staff, skills, structure, systems, strategy, and most importantly, its shared values. Again, we give the impact of the digital economy particular thought. What impact is there going to be, for example, on the skills you need, the systems you will use, or indeed measures to attract and retain your top performers? Again, throughout this work, we have a real focus on the overall impact of this digital economy that is now such a major part of all our work. We then consider where the enterprise is in its life cycle. Is it still in a growth phase with increasing revenues, or is its current portfolio of products and services plateauing? What's the organization's ambition? What experiences is it aiming to provide its customers and its people? Ideally, we use an organizational audit to build up this picture, perhaps using a Tom Peters company excellence audit. This will give us a start point on actions needed for the organization to flourish and continue growth up its existing S-curve, or transition to a new S-curve. In doing this, our objective is to avoid the enterprise entering a period of decline by building on your organizational values to help you succeed in the increasingly agile business environment. Having established an understanding of the as-is, we work with you to consider the impact of changes in your external environment. For example, political factors that may influence your regulatory environment, technical changes, demographic factors that will impact your customers or indeed your staff are amongst the factors we always consider. In our agile world, we strongly believe that an external focus on the changing environment needs to be in all our DNAs, something we do on a continuous basis and not delegate to others. No longer can we rely on planners and an annual planning exercise. In my experience, we can provide the maximum value when we involve your people. For example, an excellence audit would give you a picture of your people's assessment of the aspiration gap between current performance and the performance needed to realize your ambitions. To summarize, a project with Aficionata can clarify where you are now, where your ambition can take you, what capabilities you need to build, and an action plan to exploit your market opportunities. I'd be delighted to work with you or indeed to discuss a project with you. My contact details are on this slide.